You know, so many kids in this audience weren't even born when Seinfeld went off the air. It's been 20 years. Wow. Can you believe that? But the man behind it has never stopped performing the stand-up he loves. And Jerry Seinfeld is now starring in a new Netflix special. It's about his comedy roots. It's called Jerry Before Seinfeld. We met up at one of his most meaningful Manhattan spots.
You live in the city. You tell people ask you, where do you live? You go, we live in the city. You don't live on the city.
That city, New York, of course. Seinfeld City. His classic show was set here.
But you yada over the best part.
His new Netflix special was shot here, at the comedy club where Jerry launched his career.
Are you kidding me?
And when we got together to talk...
Hi, George.
Jerry, what's happening?
How are you?
I wasn't expecting this, but, you know, it worked.
This is how I get around.
Seinfeld picked a classic piece of New York, a bench in Central Park. I feel like there should be a plaque on this bench.
Maybe someday.
Well, it could be right here, because tell us about this bench.
Okay, so when I was 21 years old and I had left my parents' house, I got an apartment on 81st and Columbus, which was the address we always used on the TV series for my apartment. I sat here with my parents and I said, I'm going to be a comedian.
Was it hard?
To tell them that?
Yeah.
Not really. They knew I wasn't normal. I actually have not sat here since the other time I sat here was when I sat with my managers George Shapiro and Howard West, and we decided that this was the right time to end the TV series.
And you haven't been on this bench since?
No, I actually have not. So there were two biggest things decisions that I've made, not counting the personal life, of course. You always have to mention that.
Right. It's all okay, Jessica.
But yeah, I remember sitting here and just on both those occasions. Honestly, George, I'm going to tell you the truth. Other than those two times, I have never sat on this bench.
In the 70s, we were the new hot thing of stand-up comics doing this thing.
But here in this special, you went back to your original stand-up routines. And is it true you actually had to relearn some of the jokes?
All of them.
How?
I was surprised too. Like, I don't know, there's a little joke in there about the cotton balls.
Or I go to the doctor before he gives you the shot, puts the alcohol on you with the cotton ball. I bring one of mine. He goes for his. I go, maybe you could use this one.
That was always a great laugh. I couldn't find the funny. And why was it funny? It was a certain timing, and there's like a move with your hand, and there's a look on your face. All those things have to be there or it doesn't work.
So it's not just what's on the paper?
No, that's 2% of it. 98% is the way you do it.
So I could read one of your jokes, and it's
probably not going to work. No.
Yeah. As the title says, the special takes us back to Jerry's beginning, long before the mega success of Seinfeld.
Would I have been funnier if I grew up in Peoria in a whorehouse raised by prostitutes? Absolutely. But this is what I had to work with.
It must be fair to say you could not have imagined the life this became.
No.
No way.
No way. You know, I know how Columbus felt.
Oh, you also mind.
We're going to go to India. We're going to get some spices, some nice fabrics. You get on a bigger thing.
You must have known something, though, because it's one of the most amazing things in the special. We see all of the yellow pads. You've saved every successwell joke.
George, what else did I have?
I don't know.
Nothing. A couple of people asked us, why did you save it? Well, what else would you save? What else? I don't have jewels. I don't have nice clothes, but the material. The hardest thing in all of entertainment is to write stand-up comedy. It is harder than anything else.
So tell us how it happens. You have an office.
So I still do the same exact thing.
And you sit down, you put the pad out.
Same thing, same pad, same pen. Bic pen.
And just wait?
Clear barrel Bic, blue. And just wait. I don't just wait, because I have things I want to talk about. Like, I want to talk about when you're texting the 3 ghosty dots. So it's like, why are we so anxious? It's like if before the phone rang, it went, bruh. Bruh.
After the biggest sitcom ever, why a Netflix special now?
So I liked the experience of it. This whole thing is brand new kind of experience. Worldwide, on Tuesday, Taiwan, Hong Kong, Romania, they're watching it.
Where was the biggest? Well, here, right?
I don't know, here, but Hong Kong in Eastern Europe, Taiwan, India?
You ever done India?
No, but I'm going to. I'm going to. And they've had my series for years. It's hugely popular there, and it's all bootleg.
So you're not making a dime in
Not
India?
a dime.
Wow.
So that's going to change. I'm going to go over there and get that money.
So funny. And the special is really something because, I mean, he even says it a couple times, especially he's a pretty relatively private guy, but he goes and shows everybody his houses, people he grew up with.
Wow, the making of Seinfeld.
Making of Seinfeld.
Seems like every time he's on the bench, it's something special, George. You were in on this one.
Yeah, I get some of that India money.
Yeah.
I still want to hear you read one of his jokes.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I want to do.
You all can see the special Jerry Before Seinfeld right now on Netflix.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.